Hey, doing another quick video about things that are bothering me. I guess it would be confessions of a foodaholic. No, just joking. It's just, I guess, things that have to be talked about sometimes that would help other people. And I know I've seen this on YouTube, and you guys have helped me. And maybe it's time for me to talk about it so I could get over it and move on. Because maybe it's my stall. Maybe that's what's stalling me. So I need to talk about it. So like I said earlier in the prior video about my update, um, I have a fear, and not a complete fear of men. I love men. I love men, like, oh my god. But the attention that I get is something that I used to get before, and I dislike it. I mean, I like it, but I dislike it, you know? I only want that attention from my husband. I don't want it from nobody else, you know? Nowadays, I'm getting that attention I used to get before, and it's kind of scary because some men are really, really, I don't know what is wrong with them. They'll just look at me, check me out in front of him, in front of my husband. This is big, giant, black man. And there's these small little guys giving me, oh my God, you guys, I'm so scared. I'm like, I don't never want my husband to get into a fight over me. Like, I can't handle that. Like, oh, I'll do anything for my husband. I mean, I'll kill for my husband, you know, for my loved ones out. But I never want to get into drama like that. But that's part of this whole thing that gets me scared, because I saw the changes when I was 20. I had lost a lot of weight, and one time I didn't recognize myself in the mirror, and it was this, like, the thing that I told you guys about. I mean, it was like totally different, and I'm seeing it again. And just taking it slow now. I'm taking it slow, and I'm just like, you're changing, and you're gonna be you now. You're not gonna be hiding behind the fatness, because I'm hiding behind the fat, and it's because of this fear. Like I said, when I was 19, 20, I started going to the gym. I started swimming. Most of it was just swimming and running around the taking laps around the, whatever it's called, behind the gym, the race course, whatever. I can't think about it. The track. Oh my god. So I did that. Um, that summer came. I had boyfriends prior, just, puppy love stuff. Uh, Came out of high school. I mean, when I came out of high school, I was just this big fat chick. I was a big fat chick. I lost the weight, and then I started getting attention. I started getting attention from all types of men, hot men, like really hot guys. Um, so I was like bemused by everything, right? I met this one guy. We started going out, had fun with him. I did all this stuff. We didn't. I think we were together. You could say we were together because it was just within 3 months. He totally changed me. I'm the type, wear nails. I've been wearing nails since I was 15. He made me stop wearing nails. Makeup, I would always wear makeup. I couldn't leave my house without makeup. At least foundation or powder and eyeliner. Couldn't leave my house with that. He made me change that. Perfume, I love perfume. I have bottles and bottles of perfume. My husband, I'm a girly girl. And even then, I had perfume. He made me stop wearing it. It was just all these things because I don't know if he was insecure. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I don't know. But stupid me, I fell for it. And the signs were all there. The signs were smack in my face, Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people told me that there was something wrong with him. He had this, he had that. I didn't care. I was like, you guys don't want me to be happy because I finally found this one guy that really likes me. That fucking mentality that screws us up, right? 3 months into that relationship, he went with me. We had an argument. And he still came to my house, and he went with me and my friends to a house party. So we got there, and it wasn't like chaotic house party. It was just friends, and we were drinking and enjoying, each other's time. And it was like everybody was coupled up. Everybody was coupled up. There was nobody else that was there single. Everybody was coupled up, and he was there with me. He got mad. We got into an argument. and I got raped. He raped me. And it wasn't like we weren't having sex. We were having sex. He raped me. After that, he goes and tells me, because I told my friends, of course, what happened. He goes and tells me the most stupidest thing that I ever heard was, why the hell will you tell your friends this is something little that happens in a relationship with couples? Really? I didn't know that. Oh. Anyways, so of course I broke up with him. I didn't tell nobody because I was embarrassed. Even though I had lost a lot of weight, I was embarrassed. The few people that knew were there. They were mad because I didn't say anything, but I was embarrassed because how can this big girl let this happen? You can say whatever you want. Sorry. But I was embarrassed because of that. Because I let that happen. So I feel guilty. And I felt disgusted. And when men approached me, I was disgusted. So I hid behind fat. I stopped doing a lot of things. And it still affects me now. Because even though I love my husband, there are times where I don't want him to touch me. And it's not because I don't want him to look at me. And it's not because of the fatness, because he's seen me in my biggest. I just don't want him to. So it bugs. It bugs me because I see myself again where I'm getting thin. And I'm scared to go back into that freaking hole and cover it. I mean, I was with somebody after that incident for 6 years, but me and him weren't happy together. We were both fat. That's all we enjoyed about each other was the fatness, because we went, believe it or not, there was, in between those 6 years that me and him were together, there was years where we didn't have any kind of like touchy feeling or anything. And he was fine with it, and I was certainly fine with it. Until I guess he would get frustrated or something. I don't know. So something would happen there. My dad passed away. I was smoking 2 packs of cigarettes. And I got sick and all this other stuff happened. And I lost the weight again when I got sick, when I had that incident with my back that I had the infection. I had lost 50 pounds in 4 days when I was in ICU. By then, they were able to do CT scans and everything because I had lost from 350 to 300. And then after that surgery, I got thinner. So I guess I had lost another 50 pounds. And you could see like the bones and everything. And I was like enjoying it at the same time. And then I started getting attention and I went buck wild. But then again, that happened where I started getting too much attention. And I freaked out. And here we go again. And then I had to stop and psych myself so I could stop doing that. And I had gained weight. But then I started losing it. And then I met somebody else. But that person was not all there. Or he was thinking something else that I wasn't thinking, and it doesn't matter. And then I was just happy with myself for a bit. Or at least I thought. Because again, that attention that I was getting scared me. And I started doing it again. I started hiding behind the fat. So I did it. I hid behind the fat. And then I got tired of it. Because of all, I got sick. Because I got raped, I became diabetic. My body took it with shock. And I became diabetic. When I got diagnosed, I think my blood sugar was at 162, I believe. The second time, because they did testing because I told them what happened, and I went in there and they did a rape kit. They did everything. I was diagnosed then and there 160, because my body was acting weird. Second, the 3 weeks that I went back to see, because I wanted to see one doctor, then I wanted to see my general doctor that became my general doctor, and I was, by then it was 200. So they gave me something. It was working. They wanted me to lose the weight. Backstory to other stuff. So ever since then, I've had problems with my sugars. This time around again, I started having it. They switched me different stuff, whatever. When I met my husband, I met him. I was this big. I was a size 18-20 in jeans, and probably like a 2X on top. Sometimes 3 depending on the shirts, right? Because the boobies are the ones that, the boobies, and sometimes I guess. But, that's what would happen. Oh, by the way, like this shirt. Oh, guys, whoops, peep show. I mean, this dress used to fit as a shirt. Like, a freaking shirt. It fits like a dress now. But, yeah, so, me and my husband, I was 18-20, and we were losing weight together and stuff like that. We got married. BS happened. I got medication. I became a guinea pig for stupid medication that was going to try to make me lose weight. I gained over 100 pounds. I gained 200 pounds probably. And we lost a baby. And there was situations where I couldn't help my husband and he couldn't help me because we were both depressed. We were depressed for different reasons and for the same reasons, So he gained, I gained, and last year I had it. Last year. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this to him. I can't do it to myself. I'm married to him, and I vowed that I would be with him, and he told me that if I left him, he wouldn't forgive me. And I can't handle that. So, everything I do is for this man. And I hate crying when I'm doing it. But I know that if anybody's out there that has anything that's just bugging them, that's just bringing them down, it's not stupid. Whatever you think that's stupid, or you feel it's not worth talking about, or burying, don't do it. Let it out. Because you're going to bring everybody else down with you. And I have suffered this for the past 12 years. So, you can't let other people that mess with you mess up your life. So, I'm letting it go, and I'm sending it off to the universe. And if this video helps anybody out there, then I did my part. People have gone through worse, way worse, but I'm ending it today with this video. And if anybody out there has similar or even worse, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it ever happened. And I'm here. You're not alone. I'm here, and there's a lot of people on YouTube that is there for you too. Don't stay silent. Just let it out. Alright, guys. I'll let you go, and next video will be happy, I promise. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.